2018 Hyundai Accent Limited Review. The 2018 Hyundai Accent has gone from amazing to amazing. Now longer, lower, and wider, the 2018 Accent starts below 15 grand. Hyundai admits that its subcompact has grown a class by official measurements, and it feels more spacious than contemporaries such as the Ford Fiesta or Toyota Yaris even without the tape measure proving it. It turns out we're back to small cars that aren't so small. Even the old Accent had a longer wheelbase than the old Ford Fairmont. The 2018 Accent stretches further still to 101.6 inches. Mustangs, Continentals, and Thunderbirds may do with 100.5. And while the Fairmont may have been a compact in 1977, small cars got truly dinky for a couple decades afterward. It's no wonder, then, that the 2018 Accent feels roomy, because it is. It's wider by 1.2 inches and 0.6 inches longer too. Big enough to climb the ladder from subcompact to compact. There's 103.9 cubic feet of passenger volume inside. Just getting bigger isn't enough to amaze. Putting on size can make a car sloppy, but the Accent's growth has included more advanced high-strength steel, so the structure is more rigid than before while remaining impressively light. Stronger cars ride better and the Accent is very composed. It doesn't strafe along with the supple gravitas of a Genesis G80, but for a car this size and price, it's clear that sweat went into the details. The ride is good and well controlled. Handling is accurate and obedient, not exactly sporty but definitely willing. Even the steering feels good. The materials used in the cabin, from the houndstooth upholstery to the plastic trim, look and feel good. Ergonomics are good too, though the climate control push buttons require more steady while driving than the trio of knobs in lower trims. Because of the changes, the Accent now tugs at my affections more strongly than its larger Elantra or Sonata brothers. It's just a great little car for not a lot of money, and it drives as if it was designed and tuned by people who know how cars are supposed to behave. The Accent Limited Hyundai sent for me to drive is equipped very well. Indeed, there aren't any big dollar options or packages to push the price that far above the $18,895 price. That's because there's a lot of stuff already in the car. Heated seats, automatic climate control, a moonroof, fog lamps, alloy wheels, touchscreen infotainment with Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. It's all there in the Limited. The trunk is almost mid-size big at 13 cubic feet. And the Accent is even pretty good in the snow. The 1.6-liter four-cylinder engine is lively. It provides 138 horsepower and 119 pounds-ft of torque. Plenty for a car that weighs just 2,679 pounds. The engine note is refined, even when you're revving it hard, and the 6-speed automatic transmission is responsive and makes the most of the available power. The Accent doesn't feel like it's out of breath most of the time, and together with the light-on-its-feet chassis, you can actually have fun. Or if you're not into driving, just enjoy a well-screwed-together car that does its thing with verve. The cabin can get a little loud at highway speeds, but that seemed to depend most on the road surface. Some pavement was quieter than others. Being the newest kid on the block often pays off by getting the jump on everyone else with some new killer feature. In the case of the 2018 Hyundai Accent, that feature turns out to be a focus on the fundamentals. It adds up to an impressive car that's easy to drive, with clear controls and lots of standard equipment in its highest trim. It's the best sedan in its class because of that all-around goodness. Now, how about making the manual available for the whole lineup?